Devane!
Oh, I missed you so much.
Oh, I've missed you too. What was this? Is this a good book?
Well, not really. It's about a little bird, and his parents go out all the time to get food. He's real lonely. His name's Robert.
Oh, really? And how's my little bird?
Fine, but I wish he'd be home more often.
I wish I was home more often, too. You know, maybe we'll have to move to New York City.
No, it won't. That will not be necessary. Hello.
How are you?
Very well. How are you?
Pretty good.
You managed to find a new manager for the club?
Oh, you know, I think I've interviewed everyone who's ever eaten in a restaurant in New York City, but I haven't found the right one.
No.
And they have to be right. I don't want to keep running up there to check up on them. And I think my little friend here wants me home more often.
You can say that again.
I think my little friend here wants me home more often.
Me too. You starving hungry? Lynn's cooking up some special grub.
Yeah, I am starving hungry, it so happens.
Yes.
Uh-oh, here comes the mushy stuff again.
Well, why don't you go and see whether Olin's finished with the dinner?
How come grown-ups always send the kids out of the room when the mushy stuff is going to start?
How do you know that?
Sometimes I peek.
Oh.
Oh, our little voyeur. I love the mushy stuff.
I love the mushy stuff, too.
Oh, so nice to have you home.
So nice to be here.
I wish it could be a little bit more often.
No, that's one question I can't answer, not right now, anyway.
Fair enough. There are some questions I would like you to answer there.
This is the third degree I think I'm really going to like it.
No. Business first.
Now, come on, must we? I've had a very, very long day.
We must. Robert seems to have his suspicions, you see.
What about you?
No, I don't. It's just that because of these suspicions, he started to work on a case that's mine. And I have some things that I now need to clear up.
Well, as an old Scot once said, lay on, Macduff.
Okay. You've opened a new club, and it's on the site of an old mob hangout, Greenies, right?
Correct.
More specifically, it used to be the meeting place of the Jerome family.
Which was never particularly close to my family.
To say the least.
But that's all. That's history. I told that to Robert.
Is that all it is?
Well, he doesn't seem to think so.
Is that why he came to see you?
Yeah. I mean, that and also this business of Marty Wood's disappearance. He kept talking about somebody that was in the river and then was back out of it.
Yeah.
Well, I told him I hadn't read anything about this disappearing body in the newspaper. I mean, he couldn't even be too sure about it. I mean, therefore, how could I know anything about it? He said somebody had retrieved a watch, and there was also some personal belongings that had been picked up. Why are you asking me about this? Are you interested in Robert's body as well?
Fran Woods. You see, the watch belonged to her husband, and so may the other personal effects. We also have reason to believe that her husband was involved with the Carter mob, and they've always been at odds with the Jeromes.
Well, you don't. You think this has something to do with me?
No, I don't. It's just that this woman, I feel very sorry for her, and I would like to help her find out what happened to her husband. And Robert's instincts are never usually that wrong. And I just wanted to know if there was something you could tell us.
Owen says dinner's going to be ready in a few minutes, okay? Are you done with the mushy stuff yet?
Yeah, we're almost done with the mushy stuff. Come on, let's go see if we can help others. Come on in.
To the couch. No waffles for breakfast. I'm sorry.
Oh, dear.
I'm never going to be able to use chopsticks.
Yes, you will, when your hands get a bit bigger.
Well, I remember the last time Olin made Chinese food, you couldn't even go through the kitchen door with the chopsticks. I don't know, I think you've done well enough maybe to get waffles for breakfast.
You think so? Well, maybe.
I think waffles.
A little hug.
And am I going to hug you? This is what I miss, you know, when I'm away. I miss all the family time.
This is what we miss, too.
I have an idea. Why don't we all go to a movie?
Nice try, short stuff. But what are you forgetting about?
Homework, homework, always homework. When is summer gonna come?
Well, perhaps that should be my cue as well.
You going out?
Yeah, I want to pop by the club for a couple of minutes. With all this trouble in New York, I don't want to risk losing Angel, leaving him here on his own. I'll only stay for a minute or two.
Your devotion to your work must be contagious. I brought some stuff home myself, but it'll only take me about an hour.
I'll see you in less than an hour. You know how much you two mean to me, don't you?
Absolutely.
I mean, despite everything else, I do know where my priorities lie. Family comes first.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
An hour then.
An hour then.
Okay.
See you.
Bye-bye. Your doubts should disappear early this month. Gosh. Hello? Hello? Fran?
No, Miss Lavery. This is Marcy. Is Robin there?
Yes. Yes, she's here, Marcy. Just a minute. Robin! Telephone! All right. Next one is psychedelic.
Okay.
Okay.
S Y C E A. Oh yeah, I know. I remember.
Well, then.
Okay. P S Y C H E D E L I C.
My little spelling genius. It's time that she had a wash, though. Do you want to go and see whether Owen's run your bath yet?
Why not you?
Why not me? Because I'm lazy. No, that's not true. Not strictly true. I have to go to the office. I have a little bit of work to do. I want to see whether a certain lady has left a message on my machine. Okay? But I will be back in time to tuck you up.
But will Duke be back in time to tuck me in?
Maybe he will. Yes, I'm sure he will. Come on. Okay. Here's all your stuff. I'll leave it there. Erlen, child needs to be washed. Be back soon.
Well, I just came to check the messages and file the files.
Was there a message from Fran Woods?
No, there's nothing.
Oh, no. Well, I suppose that means I don't have to hang around. Oh, please, Robin. Did Sean ring? Anything about Cheryl?
He was here when I came in.
Oh.
He said that her condition was serious, but he couldn't go into details. He doesn't know.
Dear.
We mostly talk about Frisco, though.
Has he found something out?
No. But Sean agreed to go to Washington with me. We're going to pry the WSB and see if we can get anything out of them.
He's going to take you with him?
Yeah, well, he didn't like the idea at first.
Neither do I.
Well, it's not debatable. It's nothing that you, Robert, or Sean wouldn't do for each other. There's no difference.
You aren't trained for this kind of work.
I know. That's where Sean comes in. I know I don't know anything about this, but I'm going to be there, and I'm going to go. I have to go. And I'm going to find out what happened to Frisco.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, it's good to have you back, boss. Everything okay in New York?
Yeah, I got a couple of problems solved, but I still can't find a manager also.
Well, you've got to be careful. You know, a guy can steal you blind in this business.
Yeah. Speaking of which, You seem to be dressing a bit better yourself these days. I just wish you had a brother, old buddy. I mean, I could really use it.
A brother? What, are you crazy? Listen, my parents took one look at me in the cradle, and they haven't slept together since. Dukes. Yeah. Yeah, he's here.
Who's it, Alan?
New York.
You care. Yeah, well, I agree, Victor, but I can't wait for another day. Victor, let me put it this way. I've no intention of doing anything but spending some time with my family tomorrow. I don't understand why it should be so urgent. Okay. Okay, for a couple of hours. A couple of hours only, then I'm coming home.
Doesn't sound good, boss.
That's bloody inconvenient, that's what it is. Victor wants me to go right to New York. Could be good news all the same. I'll see you around, buddy. He thinks he may have found me a manager.